Okay, we are going to try this again. See what happens. Well, I know I really should have. Oh, hey, there you are. How's it going, Massey? Larson Valley. There you are. Boy, you guys are quick to snap back to watching. I think I have it figured out. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Next time it might be a whole nother disaster. We'll see. I'm for a millennial. I was born in 1984. I am really bad with technology. Not good with this stuff. Oh, March Indy. I don't know your name. I just know you as March Indy. You're one of my most valued watchers. Thank you for always watching and commenting. Oh. Yeah, Larson Valley Farm, northern Wisconsin farming. I usually, I'm much like you. I'm so busy during the day. It takes so long to get to catch up with everybody. It's really tough when you're subscribed to 100+ channels. It's really hard to catch up with everybody. Okay, Martindi, you're Rick. Good to know. All right, I'll try and remember that. I'm horrible with names, so bear with me. But thank you very much for always watching and being a good contributor to my channel. Scott's small farming and things. Yeah, pleasure to have you as well. You and your cohort. Always a pleasure to hear from both of you guys. You guys are awesome. So farm grown country strong. Another one. You've been with me since I was probably 12 subscribers. Thank you very much, farm grown country strong. Hey Kyle, how's it going? Yeah, it's pretty neat little community that we have here on YouTube. It's something I never really expected to get when I started creating YouTube videos. It was mostly just me trying to, I don't know, have some fun. So many people put things on YouTube that I was able to benefit from that I just decided to start hopefully trying to post videos that other people would benefit from. But it's really interesting to see uh, what all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk and read comments at the same time. It's just kind of crazy how the evolution of a YouTube channel goes along and the people that you meet. So yeah. So I didn't really have any point of trying to start this live tube or this live stream. I just wanted to see how it all worked and say hello and see who would be watching. What are you guys all up to today? Yeah. So Yeah, yesterday I hit 500 subscribers, and for me that was a really big deal. Uh, I'm not in it to become a big YouTuber. I'm just kind of having fun with it. So appreciate all of you guys, and thank you very much. Massey worked on a planter. Put a little corn in the ground today. Oh, good for you. That's awesome. How many acres did you get done, Massey? Well, if you're getting ready to spray some weeds. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. So was that Farm Grown Country Strong? Was that the video that I watched today? You guys planting corn? You guys had the older equipment out? Just keep an eye on the cows. First day out pasture. Yeah, it is. It's so nice to see cows out in pasture. So in my neck of the woods, there's a lot of dairymen, and yeah, sorry for the shakiness. My desk is made out of like 14 gauge aluminum, so it's kind of shaky if I touch it. But yeah, it's really nice to see cows out in pasture. A lot of dairies around here, they get held up in a barn their whole life. I mean, they calve in a barn, they get bred in a barn, they don't get pasture, and so it's always nice to see, yeah, uh, cows out in the field. They're supposed to stretch their legs. They're supposed to graze. But anyway, uh, yeah. What else is going on? Okay, yeah, Massey, you got 10 acres before you got rained out. Oh no, I hope you didn't get rained out too bad. Hope it didn't wash anything away. Was it pretty nasty rain? Oh, okay. That was oats that you planted. Uh, being that I'm subscribed to so many channels, it's hard to keep track of who does what. I watched your video probably just an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, and yeah, it's just easy to lose track. Nothing wrong with having some passing showers. That's welcome. Yeah, I mean, depending on what you're doing, but yeah, in my area, normally once we get some showers, they're pretty nasty this time of year. They'll dump a good inch or so. Yeah, DeHaven Farms, I totally understand. We normally this time of year, we get so rained out. It is just horrible. Normally right now, I would be posting a video of me being uh, so tired of the rain. But this year we got real lucky. Being able to cut and bale that field, and even though I did cut it kind of premature, I could have let it go a little bit later. I could have got a lot more out of it. Uh, it was really rare for us to get out and get uh, first cutting of dry headed this year. So seems like you're either flooded or in a drought this year. Yeah, yeah. Things it depending on where you're at, either you're totally screwed right now or you're doing real good. Uh, if I had waited 30, 40 minutes, I would have been done in that field. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Seems like, okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, Gerald. Gerald Farms. So Gerald Farms, you're actually somebody on my list to give a shout out to. So for those of you that are watching right now, if you get a chance, check out Gerald Farms. So he's a pretty cool dude. He's running a small farm there. He's doing some hay. He's got some animals, and good guy. They have uh, a home built log cabin that I think is incredibly cool. I thought that was really cool, and so I was going to do a video coming up here soon with shout outs for farm channels that are under 100 or under 1,000 subscribers, and you're one of them. So it's yeah, thanks a lot for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of small channels that really need some recognition. So I'm gonna give a quick shout out while you guys are here. Some of you are already probably subscribed to them, but Five Oaks Farms. If you get a chance, check out Five Oaks Farms. Really good content, and yeah, cool equipment. They're doing some really cool things. So check out Five Oaks Farms. Yeah, we have Gerald Farms, Worm Hole Farmer. He's another good one. Uh, yeah, he's a good old guy. He has some informative videos trying to get his channel to grow a little bit. Good guy. Do Farms a Bit. A lot of you guys know Do. DU space Farms a Bit. FARMSABIT. That guy is awesome. Good character. Lots of fun to watch. A lot of you guys know Back Farms, so Back Farms is good. He's a good dude. He's got a lot going on. That guy is loaded with projects. So yeah, if he's I can't see my face. I can see it in the your volume is low. I'm not really sure how to turn up my my volume. Nope. Huh. Looks like Joshua. Oh, okay. You had me messing with some knobs. Okay. Anyway, yeah, another good one is Howard Younger. Howard Younger is awesome. To me, he's like the guy that would have hung out with my dad, that I would have learned a ton of good information from growing up. So he's an established welder, uh, a heck of a farmer. He's a really good guy. If you get a chance, check out Howard Younger. Um, D Haven Farms was another one on the list. I just subscribed to him. It looks like he just kind of subscribed to me, and he's a cool dude. uh, Josh, I appreciate your humor. I really do. uh, normally I have a pretty dark sense of humor, pretty decent sense of humor. I appreciate what you did there, but yeah, De Havilland, or I'm sorry, I always pronounce it De Havilland. It's De Haven. My brain just goes to De Havilland, but yeah, De Haven Farm is cool guy to watch. Right now, he's doing some tillage, and yeah, he's got some cows, and he's going to be planting corn here soon. He has a 100 horsepower Case IH that I would love to have, but anyway, yeah, I don't have really a whole lot right now. Oh, the third function for my tractor, I figured it out. So I was getting intermittent continuity. So I had two wires coming down from the third function switch. So negative, positive. The positive wire was broken somewhere up here. So I was testing everything downstream. And so I was getting my continuity where I was supposed to. I was getting my power where I was supposed to. So it kind of threw me off. I, so upon further inspection, the wires broke off like about I don't know 12 inches above where the diverter valve is. It just pulled right out. There's some protective coverage going over the wires. So anyway, it's all fixed now. The diverter valve works. I hit the button, it clicks. I tested my functions. Everything's good. Uh, yeah. Oh, good. You just subbed to Dave, and he's a good guy. Yeah, hay's all picked up. We picked it up. That hay was actually sold to my mother-in-law and father-in-law. They have some horses, and they normally buy 200 bales from us a year. So yeah, we sold them 100 bales, and it was nice to. That was actually some of the better quality hay that I've made. It was some of the first hay I've ever been able to cut prior to it fully seeding out. So they got some really nutritious hay, and most of it was actually about 14 to 15% moisture. So uh, let's see. Good. Just sub to farm grown. Good deal. Damn, Afghan. What's Afghan? What's Afghan about? I know not what that means. Afghan hay. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, so aside from that, moisture meter is not available now in the link. Oh, that sucks because I really like that moisture meter. So I got that meter based off of some information I got from a guy that he's here locally. He does about 1,500 acres, and he relied on it pretty heavily for a couple of years, and he swore by it. So I bought it. That's unfortunate that it's not available in the link. Um, yeah, uh, there are several other hay moisture meters on Amazon and eBay for under $50. So I paid, I think it was $28 for mine, and uh, I'm sure that you can find something for fairly similar amount of money. What do we have? Great engine hoist leveler. What are you referring to? Are you referring to something on somebody else's channel? Oh yeah, by the way, Farmwork 686 in your the profile picture for your YouTube video, is that a IH number 46 baler? It looks like a number 46. It doesn't look like a number 47. Oh, 37. Okay. So was the 37 the more basic version, or was that a wire tie? Mm. So yeah, I okay. Can can be one. Oh, what? Hey, have fun, Josh. Fine. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say no. Yeah, Josh. Uh, Yeah, so I don't know. I've never ran a wire tie baler, but I know they're not compatible as far as as far as I know. Totally different otters, but well, yeah. So aside from what's going, Josh, aside from what's going on right now, I will be spreading manure on the field that I just cut and baled. So I'm probably going to use up, I would say, half of my manure pile to take care of that field, and I'm going to save the rest of it for a couple of other thin fields that I have, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more yield without having to spend too much money on fertilizer. But I'm really looking forward to. Uh, what? Oh, sorry, I got distracted, easily distracted. I run many Kubota. I love them. Kubota makes a really good running tractor. It, I've noticed that. How many cuttings can you get in an average year? Just one second. So I've ran a few Kubotas now, and they're really strong running machines. What I've learned is that there is some problems in certain Kubota's running gears that give them problems. They always start and they run like a top, but uh, things in the transmissions kind of give out. And I'm not that this is from what I've heard and a little bit of my own experience. I love my Kubota. It's a really nice running tractor, but yeah, I do like the machines. They do make a good machine. How many cuttings can you get in an average year? Most of the time, where I live, it is so wet for so long that I'm I get one cut. It's the grass is way too mature by the time I get out to the field. Usually, it's good grass, but it's not amazing grass because it's seeded out. So normally mid June is when I cut, and after that it gets so hot and the ground starts to dry out. The grass doesn't grow again, and I don't have the means to irrigate. So uh, let's see. Yeah, still no idea what's wrong with the Farmall 8. Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame. No help. No help finding out what's wrong with that, huh? It would it would be great to see that A back going again. Are you sure that it's not a head gasket? I I really don't know much about them. I don't know about old gasser tractors, but what was going on seemed kind of funny. Uh, light in the middle starts cracking. Yeah, yeah. So the yeah, Kubota is definitely a lighter tractor. All in all, I mean, everything about a Kubota is built a little bit lighter than everything else. I mean, it right now, if you were to go buy a let's just say a Branson or a what else, New Holland or an LS tractor, you're gonna get light gauge material. I mean, the fenders, everything's going to be lighter gauge material. The cast isn't going to be as heavy. So right now, it's pick the heaviest tractor that you can get and run with it, and hopefully hopefully it's a good tractor for you. Let's see. Uh, Sucks for that guy. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Gerald Farms. I'm pretty sure watches PA Farms. I think I've seen PA Farms. So or oh, maybe it was Farmall Fanatic that I saw posting on Gerald Farms. If not, Gerald or yeah, Gerald, you need to subscribe to PA Farms. He's a library of knowledge. My cousin has a repair shop, and he just did a complete and 100 plus horse Kubota. has less than 3,000 hours. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That's an expensive deal. 3,000 hours on a tractor is nothing. To have that much work done on that young of a tractor would really piss me off. That would definitely get me pretty upset. I'm sure that must have cost probably 4 or 5 grand. Yanmar, hey, they make an all right tractor. From what I've seen, I mean, for average daily, uh, I don't know, home farmers, small farmers, Yanmar makes a decent deal. They've been around for a long time. Gerald Farms, yeah, I'm going to start. Good for you. Uh, yeah, Kubota has a tractor. That big Brad. Um, PA Farms is very knowledgeable. Yes, yeah, PA Farms is very knowledgeable. That he's good. Yeah, as well. Yeah, no, it is funny. It is funny to, basically every live stream, it's like, hey, how's it going, buddy? It's like kind of walking into a bar. Speaking of which, cheers. Yeah, it's really good to have a community of people that help each other out and have input. And you get to harvest years and years of insight from farmers and other people that do things like you do, and that's priceless. So thank the good Lord for YouTube. Hmm. Cheers, Josh. I guess you're supposed to drink after you. Cheers. Hey, glass of milk equally as good. Just came on, heard my name. There you go. Farm work. So, just out of curiosity, how old are you? I'm curious. 21 tomorrow. Oh, cool. Uh, that that's awesome. Congratulations for making it that long. Uh, that's awesome. Life is good. Hey, 21 was an awesome year for me, and I'm uh, I'm happy for you. He's looking for a boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah. So, are you doing anything for your birthday, man? Oh, I missed something. what, what was going on with PA Farms? I'm yeah. Oh, anyway, so my thoughts for the future. Uh, uh, here's PA Farms. Okay, there you go. Hey, thanks for checking in, PA Farms. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So for the future, what I'm thinking is I like the Kubota, but I really need a bigger tractor. So there's one of two things that's going to happen. I'm going to either sell the Kubota, private party, and I'm going to get myself a 65 to 75 plus horsepower tractor, newer, something that's 4-wheel drive with a front end loader. And the other option is keep the Kubota and save up my money and buy myself a $4,000 to $5,000 older piece of iron, something along the lines of a Massey 265 or yeah, I'm just really not sure yet. I'm not partial to any of them. I really like Massey products. I like older IH tractors, and I'm also a big fan of Ford New Holland. So we'll see what happens, but I really miss having two tractors. It was so nice having two tractors. It's one of those things where you know connecting and disconnecting from implements just constantly having one tractor to do everything. It just kind of sucks. So I plan on getting two or one more, and I'm just trying to make my decision on what I want to do. I'm debating on to have two tractors or have one newer, bigger one. John Deere, yeah. If the right John Deere came along, I would do that. It's just a matter of the price of an 80 horsepower or a 70 horsepower John Deere two-wheel drive right now with 8,000 hours, with no front end loader and a couple of SUVs is going for like $21,000. For $21,000, I can buy myself in a 70 to 80 horsepower four-wheel drive with a loader and a third function and two hydraulics, uh, a Ford or a New Holland. So it just sucks. I wouldn't mind running a John Deere. I mean, they're built real well, but man, I'm only a mechanic. I'm a mechanic for a living. David Brown again, yes. So I would definitely rock a David Brown again. I would do that. I would take a 990 or a 995, preferably a 995, maybe even bigger. I wouldn't mind the later model cases. So definitely open to case. Great plan. I love my Massey. Love my Farmall. Looking at Farmall Super M. If I had the money, I would hoard tractors like crazy. The money and the property. I don't have enough space. I'm out of space. My wife is yeah my my wife is, I wouldn't say that she's upset, but she's had enough. I have crap everywhere. Wait until your farming operation gets bigger. Two isn't enough. I would like uh, two more. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, 275, 285. Yeah, would be the right size mass. Yeah, yeah, 275, 285 would be great. It's about the generation that I would like to have, and uh, enough power to it. Yeah, the 285 would have more than enough power. I could run a comfortably. I could run a doggone. Why am I blanking out? A pull behind mower with a conditioner. Sorry, guys. Long day. David Brown is great. Yes, they are. I like them a lot. And I love the sound that they make. I miss the sound of that David Brown 780. The color costs a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Depending on what you want, that's for sure. About 6,400, 21. Yeah, that's actually not a bad deal. I think that you got a good deal on that, Larson Valley. It's you got a good tractor there. I'm glad you got that because I think that's going to serve you for a long time. You can buy them, yeah, mail order Bright for 20K. That's pretty cheap. Uh, Back when I was looking, just kidding. I never looked. I got lucky. I found my right person just at the right time. But I like your humor, Josh. You're awesome. Let's see. You can never have enough tractors. That's so true. Part of me, I'd love to have an old. I'd love to have a John Deere B. I love to have an Allis Chalmers B. I like to have a. There's so many that I want. I've been wanting for a long time, but I just really don't have the space. Yes, Loco. Larson Valley Farm just sub. Nice. It's good to see people subbing each other's channels just from a simple live chat. I you know, growing a YouTube channel organically like this is pretty cool. It's something that really means a lot. My channel, I started off, well, I've always been real small. I'm still an extremely small channel, but it's really cool to see people people joining the group. It's a wonderful group of people to be associated with. Yeah, Josh, I'll get a warranty on a $20,000. Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta give a shout out to Larson Valley Farm and Northern Wisconsin Farming to a big jump in my subscribers. So probably I would say 3 months ago or 2 months ago, he gave me a shout out, and that was a big deal for me. That I think I got like 48 subscribers in 12 hours. That was huge. For I never had that happen before, so he really helped bump me up. A shout out goes a long way, and learning that from Larson Valley Farm, you know, it's I have a list here, and I plan on maybe once a month or so giving a shout out to a certain group or a certain person, because well, I mean the growth and the relationships that it's built over time, it's just such a cool thing. So I'm very grateful. So grateful for all you guys. Oh, yeah, Josh, if you were here right now, I'd give you just a big hug. Or I'd have my wife hug you. How about that? Do you watch Viser Cattle Co? No, actually, I don't. I've heard it mentioned before, but I don't. I'm already subscribed to over 100 channels. I'm not reluctant, but I would say that there's times that I just think, oh yeah, there's another guy to subscribe to. Among the other hundreds, but I will definitely check out Viser Cattle Company. I've heard enough good things about him. He will be on my list. Yeah, Josh, again, if you're here, I'd give you a big hug. Cheek to cheek. Cheek to cheek, Josh. You and me. Electronical farming friends. Yeah. It really is an interesting thing. When I started YouTube, I had never thought I would get to know so many people across the U.S. I figured I would put up some videos and a bunch of people would bash on them, and I would end up stopping doing doing the YouTube thing. But it turned out to be actually a really positive situation. So yeah, I'm actually very thankful for the YouTube community. PA Farms, yeah. So I bought my tractor. I'm not afraid to throw out numbers. I bought my tractor for 18,900. It's a 2004 L5030 four-wheel drive with 3 remotes on the back and third function and loader, obviously. And it had, I think, 2,200 hours on it at the time. And I put boy, I think I put 250 hours on it since this time. Yeah, just about this time last year, and I'm hoping. So I bought it from a dealer. I'm hoping when I sell it that I can get 17 for it. I don't really know it. I haven't been watching lately, but it's it should should fetch a good penny. I'd really love to get a bigger tractor, some that has big enough tires to where I don't have to feel the bumps as much in the field. That's it's really starting to kill me. Really starting to kill me. That's yeah, Larson Valley Farm. You know what? If you did that, you have a place to stay. Here in Washington, I would love to show you around. There's a lot of cool farming that goes on in my area, and we have a spare bedroom you and your wife could stay in. And uh, I thought about the same thing. I often travel for work, sometimes to the Midwest, and I thought about getting a hold of some people, but it's kind of one of those iffy things where it's like, you don't truly know who the person is on YouTube, but I feel like you're a good enough guy. You're a Christian man. I trust you. Uh, really enjoy Gerald Farms. I really enjoy doing vids. Yeah, Gerald, Gerald Farms. I would love to see more content from you. If you could get out and do more videos of what you do out in the field and tractor fixes, I think you would get more subscribers. You'd make sure to use the tags, put tags in the tags area, so when people search, they're finding what you're doing, because you're a good guy. You're doing a good thing, and I love your cabin, by the way. So yeah, Gerald, definitely make sure to bring up more content, make it interesting, because I think people are really going to like your channel. Massey, would Brad make it? Yeah. I think that would be awesome if Brad did a little bit of a traveling deal. Yeah, let's see. After you retired, yeah, retiring as a farmer. Is that possible? I think most farmers don't actually retire. They just they do what they enjoy until the day that they die. And that's kind of what I plan on doing. I don't really plan on ever truly settling down and just sitting in a chair on my porch and rotting away. I'll be fabricating parts and and making hay and feeding horses and cows until I die. 17,000 sounds fair. Yeah, just reference. Yeah, 9,000 for a 685. Yeah, that's actually so. There's a 685 just up the street from me for sale right now, and it's actually really clean. If it's not sold, so they had an auction today. I didn't get to make it to the auction, but the 685 went to the auction. So I'll see what. Hopefully, I'll see what it went for. But it was clean. Every time I see it, I think of UPA Farms. Yeah, I give it. Yeah, great. I have 2 videos tonight. Farm work, you were putting out 2 videos tonight? Is that right? Or, yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, meet each person. Yeah, story time. Story time with you would be awesome. If I ever end up in your neck of the woods, Larson Valley Farm, I'll definitely get a hold of you. There are some plants out in that area that might actually be something that I could service in the future. So I would get a hold of you. Awesome. Good job, Larson Valley. Yeah. Gerald's a good guy. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey guys, I think I'm gonna pack it up. My wife just got home, and I think we're gonna have some dinner here. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time to hang out and share your thoughts, and just yeah, you guys are awesome, every one of you. Thanks a lot for your subscriptions and your participation with my channel.